Hey, Surfer Cook here. Let's scope some of the waves we've had here in New Jersey this summer. This Riviera 11.6 single fin is under my arm courtesy of my neighbor Jean, who is so super cool to let me surf her big sub. She's an amazing woman who took up the challenge of learning to paddleboard in 2012 after I let her demo my 911. And she's a big advocate for SUP and SOTIF. That's my own made-up acronym for surfing outside the flags. This Riviera 11.6 actually surfs remarkably well for such a big board. This is a day earlier this summer when Bob was out. He's like 68 now and is one of the more dedicated surfers I see. We did a multi-shoot with the Solo Shot 3 and it worked. Unlike a lot of other surfers, we just haven't had the luck I've had with the amazing RoboCam. You know, only New Jersey gets New Jersey. And that really is kind of true. If you lived here your whole life like me, then you'd know. It's pretty much the opposite of California, and Florida, and North Carolina, and Hawaii, and all the other states that allow surfing. You know, it's a challenge here surfing in the summertime for most towns, as you'll probably need a beach badge. I got one this year because Surf City, where I live, finally is allowing surfing outside the flag swimming areas during guarded hours. $30 pre-season guaranteed me hassle-free access to the beach. You know, it's so cool how the Solo Shot 3 pans, tilts, and zooms on its own. It seems to have a mind of its own, and luckily I have had good fortune with mine, as others have not been so lucky. Here's another day when I ran into Tammy the tourist, or Two-Week Tammy as I like to call her. She comes every year, and she's the sweetest girl ever to inflate a kayak and charge some summer surf. She's been on that same inflator for years now. And I was taken by surprise this morning when I paddled out, because the waves had more energy than usual for summer surf. It was a complete stoker to have this session. berm formed about a week after the beach fill operations had finished. A strong wind swell started eroding at the new sand. It was tough enough for me to scale, let alone this little kid who seriously needed her mom's help. Luckily, our brake was still working nicely. The waves had some decent size and power for summer surf. Here, this is Gary. He was the only one out with me this day. He's a 20-something super cool hipster. Is it cool that I call him that? Hipster? This is the 911 hull ripper that Roy, also known as Bean on the stand-up zone, repaired for me. For free. Dude has a lot of love for surfing. It's hard to believe I actually got to ride it again after I schmooted the nose in the shore break. Thought for sure it was toast. Bob. Pensy Bob, as I like to call him. He's from Pennsylvania, and he's a cyclist and snowboard enthusiast. He's a great athlete, riding miles and miles relentlessly. I met him about 3 or 4 summers ago when I saw him struggling on a longboard. That's when I recommended he tried SUP. He really progressed since then, and it's quite a difference now how he can handle the more powerful swells. Funny thing, this 8-something sup he's on here belonged to New Jersey surfer off the zone who visited me last year. Well, thanks for watching, and I know the video's a little long, but I hope you guys are stoked on it. Later!